Hello hopefuls, thanks so much for coming back to my channel today. I hope you all are doing great, staying safe during this time. In today's video, I just want to share with you my stockpile of my food in my laundry room. So I moved everything, rearranged everything, and I took inventory so that I know what I have. So I just wanted also to give you guys some tips on how to stockpile, even though it is limited right now in our stores, and it really doesn't, it adds up fast, y'all. It adds up fast. I know if you've seen my video where the personal care and some of the hygiene and the cleaning items that I have upstairs, that really stockpile really quickly. So yeah, I know. Well, my go-to store, you guys know, or if you're new and you don't know, welcome. My name is Hope, is Aldi, y'all. I love Aldi, especially now because I got back into the couponing game, and I used to coupon a lot at Harris Teeter. It's a store we have here in the southeast area on the East Coast, and they double coupons up to 99 cents every single day, up to 20 coupons. We used to have a Kroger, and Kroger used to double coupons, but I think up to 99 cents, and then they went to 50 cents and they're gone. So those were my go-to stores. There also was some stores, oh, my hand is getting tired, some stores like Lowe's Foods, they used to do triple coupons. Even Harris Teeter used to. And then what's the other store on the tip of my tongue? No, Harris Teeter, where they do super doubles. So now they double coupons up to $2. But right now, y'all, is it up to $2? I think it's up to $2. But because of the pandemic, they haven't had super doubles. They usually have it at least once a month. I want to say twice a month, but once a month. So anyway, I have been utilizing stores like Dollar General, Family Dollar for personal care, hygiene, cleaning, food too. And I haven't shared my last couple of hauls because I was like, it's too late. They don't really care. But, and I've gotten food. And I will go in Food Lion. Food Lion does have good deals. You have to just catch them and do your matchups. So Aldi is my go-to when I want to save on money, and then, you know, when I don't have time to clip coupons, search the matchups, and, you know, go to different stores for deals. Also, Lidl is a good store. I know you guys all probably do not have a Lidl, but Lidl, a lot of things are cheaper than Aldi. And then there's like a Save a Lot and other stores like that you can go to depending on your area. So right now, I know for the canned goods with Aldi, it's a limit of 4 canned goods. And that can be a little challenging because I know for my family, a family of 5, when I'm cooking a vegetable, even though I like fresh and frozen, but sometimes we use canned, and we use 2 cans, maybe 3 cans at a time. So it's like, how am I ever going to stockpile? So my tip for you guys is to go more often. If you have to go during the week, go twice a week. Plan it out when you're going to go. So I know with the mask and the sanitizer and everything, it is a whole ordeal. But just plan it out when you're going to go. If you can go with someone else, I don't think I would do that. I think I would just wait and go another day. Budget it out. If you still have your stimulus check, or if they approve another stimulus check, set aside some money, like $200 or $300 to dedicate to that. I will also say sign up for a big box warehouse store like Costco, Sam's, BJ's. I remember, well, actually all of them for years. So Costco was actually one that I actually love, but their membership is a little pricey. I was able to catch one on a really great deal at BJ's, I think for like $20, and Sam's for $35, and they gave me back $35 in gift cards. So I was able to get a trash bags and then add some other stuff to that. So, and I found those on Groupon. So I don't know if they're still there, or if they'll bring them back or what. So right now, I just went with those 2 stores. Eventually, maybe I'll go back to Costco. And that's a good way to also stockpile really quickly in bulk. So I don't know what the fall coming up is going to be like. You know, they mentioned another wave, and you know, people are not staying in the house, and just don't know. So also, I know for us, we always wanted to have food on hand, because it's been times that we have been without, and it's just, you guys know, if you've been on my channel, that's just one of my things, making sure that I'm prepared. I'm a planner. I was messing with glitter earlier, y'all, so I don't know if I got glitter on me or not. But just being prepared and making sure that I have a plan, and not doing things at the last minute. I just don't like to do that, but I'm not one of those that if my plan doesn't work and I just fall all to pieces. I don't think I am. But anyways, so let me show you my stockpile in the laundry room and how I got it set up. Okay, so this is our stockpile so far. And I thought that I needed new shelves, because this one here, I had most of the canned goods over here, and it was starting to bow a little bit, and I was afraid. I was like, I don't know, because these are not quite the same shelves that I have upstairs. But I was watching somebody's coupon video, and she showed her food stockpile. Mainly she was showing her personal non-food stuff, and then she showed her food, and she had it on a shelf like this, and I was like, oh, okay, it will work. I was just thinking that they will rock back and forth on this, but I had this already before, and it had like a ton. No, what was this at? This was upstairs, I believe. Yeah, because they brought it downstairs. And this had like a lot of laundry stuff, so I'll make sure I insert some pictures. But I wanted my laundry room, of course, to be pretty and decorated and stuff like that. But this is just going to have to do with the stuff in here. And I do have to repaint, and I have to finish doing the rest of the laundry room. So up here, I still have room to grow, and I'm glad I have room to grow, because like a lot of times when you go to stores like Sam's or BJ's or Costco, you don't have nowhere to put it, and I still have room in my pantry. So I want my pantry to house like stuff every day go to, and then if something runs out or overflow, I want it to be in here. So already we have used some things on this shelf, and it needs to be replenished, like some corn, and I have all my corn here. Well, let's see, start at the bottom. I have water here. Somebody's been in the water, and I want to get some jugs of water and some more water, because hurricane season I think has already started. So, and then also the potatoes. So I had more potatoes than this. On each can, I made sure with a permanent marker to write the expiration date. So those potatoes have a pretty good expiration date. Most of the cans were 2022, 2021, somewhere in 2023. So I made like some Mexican corn the other day. So I went through 3 or 4 cans of that. Needed some more potatoes. These are some peaches, some fruit cocktail. I think Jason took some from that. So what I do is I have this pantry inventory sheet, and I think I'm going to create my own. And this is from, if you Google Pinch a Little, Save a Lot blog spot, if you guys can see that. And I was watching Simply Sherry, and she showed her prepper pantry, and she had this inventory sheet, and I thought it was really neat. So I have HH means Happy Harvest, which is Aldi's brand, and the size of the can, the quantity of each item, the use by date, and where I got it. So what you do is you would mark off starting from the big number 10, 9, 8, and then you'll know how many you have left. So that's what I did for everything. So when I did it this way, it made it not look as much. It's still a lot, but not as much as I still would like for it to be. So we have cut green beans. I can go through these really quickly, but I like to pick up frozen or fresh, and really, you know, try to hold on to these. The French style green beans. We have sweet peas, some mixed vegetables, some black eyed peas, and I just lined them up in a line. Pinto beans. I need some more of these. The Great Northern beans, the kidney beans. I like to keep these on hand because I make these for chili beans, the same as the northern beans. And then the black beans, I want to keep. I love black beans, and I want to keep these on hand because if there is a meat shortage or whatever, I can make black bean burgers. I need to bring this one up to the front. I just made some. I think I have. Yeah, I have one more can. I made some baked beans the other day, and you see how they will rock, but they will stay if they're fully styled. They will stay. But I made some baked beans and doctored them up, and then I got some pork and beans. I think these are Van Camps. I got some from Dollar General, so I need to write the dates on them. And then these pork and beans are from Aldi, so I need to write the date on that. What is the date of these? April 22. I don't know the limit on the chicken stock. I did use one of the broth chicken cooking stock. I used one already, so I just got two. So when I go in the store, I probably need to ask, what is your limit on your broths or your chickens or your cooking stock, so that I can get more than two, because you can go through two, not really fast, but you know, two is what you normally, or one is what you normally pick up when you're cooking. And so I just had an extra rotel dip, which I don't use a lot. Some pink salmon. I need to get some more. Some cream of chicken. Cream of mushroom. So another thing what you want to do is maybe like every 2 weeks, or depending on how you get paid, you may want to pick up several canned goods, even if it's not in your on your menu plan. But write down what would you like to add. Like I would like to add some sweetened condensed milk, some evaporated milk, and some dry milk to this. So we have some cream of chicken, some cream of mushroom, some Vienna sausages here, some luncheon meat, some white chicken. I don't know where I got this from because I don't really buy this too much, but white chicken in a can, some diced fire roasted tomatoes, and then I have some basil, garlic, and oregano tomatoes. Some tomato sauce up here. These are only like a quarter. So something else I wanted to pick up. Oh, tomato paste. I was making something the other day, and I had Trader Joe's in the tube, and I was like, you should always have tomato paste on hand. Some crushed tomatoes. I definitely need to get more because I can go through at least 2 cans at a time, maybe 3, depends on how much. Then I have some sardines up here and some tuna fish. That's something I always need to pick up because I know when my family's eating, we easily will go through maybe 4 or 5 cans, maybe 6. It just depends. And then these are just like the packets from Aldi, the tuna fish packets. Then I have some noodles up there, ramen noodles, and then some noodles in a cup. So it's like three of those in one of the cup. Over here, we always go through ketchup really quickly, so I just picked up an extra one, and this is probably getting ready to go into the regular pantry. So I picked up like 2 at a time. I probably actually need to pick up 3 or 4 at a time. And I think once I've gotten them from Costco or one of the stores, and it didn't have like a spout, and it was just a mess. We was like, how are we gonna pour this or whatever, but that's been a while. Okay, y'all, so the ragu, I had at least 6 of these, I believe, at one time, maybe 8, and they were on sale at Harris Teeter. I think I got them for free, y'all, and the Dukes was like really low, like 75 cents to 50 cents at Harris Teeter. So if I see that it's a really good deal, I will go ahead and just go to the store and pick it up at Harris Teeter if it's worth my trip, so I can save like on, you know, on more non-food stuff, and I know that it's cheaper than Aldi. I kind of want to change this over here, so I just have this here temporarily. I do go through apple cider vinegar quite much, only when I'm having like that cucumber salad a lot. And then the paste, I forgot what day it was, y'all. I had 3 more coupons. I recently talked about this in a haul. 3 more coupons to use, y'all, so I can get stocked up on salsa, because we use salsa a lot. And I was like, oh my gosh, tomorrow is Wednesday. It's a new sale day. And so I was a little bummed about that, but I said I was going to check just in case, but the sale is probably over. Then back here in the back, I have 2 boxes, I think it's 2, of the butter. No, it looks like 1. Jason must have used it. Of the buttermilk pancakes. I got to mark that off. So he probably just opened up 1 and already had some stuff in there. And then there's 2 of the mashed potatoes and 2 of the stuffing mix. And then this was a really good sale too. I want to say like 50 cents. A bag of the Mueller's wide egg rolls. So that was a really good deal. And I like stuff like that. I only like to get if it's cheaper than Aldi. So I do have a spreadsheet. I don't open it up or anything. I kind of have some of the prices memorized, or kind of know about the prices, even though the prices are going up now. But I don't like to get it if I know. I only like to get it if I know if it's cheaper. Okay, y'all. Down here, I just got a lot of barbecue sauce at one time, and it doesn't take long, y'all. So they were 5 for $5. I didn't clear the shelf. It was still some left at Food Lion, and I got these less than, they were 69 cents with the coupon, and the coupon calls for if you buy 4 in my region at this time. So if you just use 2 coupons, that's 8 barbecue sauce bottles. So that, you know, you still don't clear the shelf, but it adds up really quickly, y'all. So this will last us a while, even though my kids love barbecue sauce like ketchup. That'll last us a little while, maybe the whole summer. So, and they were actually cheaper than 69 cents because I got extra $2 off. So I only paid $4 plus tax, 11 cents for 8 bottles of barbecue sauce, when I spent $1.97 the day before at Walmart for 1 bottle. Okay, y'all, so up here I have some beans. I think I have northern beans and pinto beans. I can't really see. I'm trying to see through the camera. I'm short. Then I have some rice. I want to get some more. I have some Spanish rice, the yellow boxes in the back, some wild rice, some trivia, some sweetener, 2 boxes of the rotini, and 2 boxes of the elbow macaroni. I do have pasta already in the pantry. This is another thing I can go through really fast, because usually when I'm making something, I may not quite use the whole box, but just about. Then over here, I have some grits. So what I was doing was, I think I picked up 1 or 2 at a time, and I was like, you know what, I need to go ahead and pick up. They're only $1.29. You can make a whole meal out of this. And so when Jason got paid again, I just picked up 1 or 2 more. And then now, you know, see, you got a little stockpile already. And then I took advantage of the deal at Dollar General. I think this week is the last week. When you buy $6 or $8 worth of Quaker items, you get $2 off. And then you combine that with 5 off 25 that they have every Saturday. I also bought that Saturday these Hugs drinks. I only did that deal once. I only have 1 box. I don't even know Si even knows that he has these. Jason likes these too. Just a big kid. And then I did stock up on some sodas. They're already going through them, and I had to tell them to slow down. And I was going to get some Pepsi, but I said, no, I'm not doing that, because they're going to go through it really fast. The Juicy Juice, that was like $1 at Harris Teeter, so I picked that up. And then the trash bags, that is a big 90 large trash bags. JJ opened it up. And I was like, JJ, we already have some trash bags. I put a lot of cleaning stuff behind the door. I guess I'll show you guys behind the door in my laundry room. And I just bought some trash bags from Walmart, but I picked those up for extra for overflow at Sam's when I used that $25 gift card. I think it was like $17 for the trash bags. And I used to have our laundry detergent in those over there, so that's why that's on the floor. So y'all, you can find any little space in your laundry room. I didn't pan out too much. You see where I need to finish painting and stuff like that over here. That's why it's giving off that green tint. And then because of what's going on with the pandemic, our fluorescent light right here doesn't work. So we use this lamp right here. We have to get a ballast. So we had to get it in the kitchen done before. So we have to find somebody to put it in. But you know you don't want everybody coming through your house during this time. So that light's going to do for now. But, you know, get you a shelf, y'all. Stack you some canned goods. Take your time. Do a little bit at a time. Even if, you know, you're not able to get out the house and you're like, hope I'm not going to be able to lug that stuff. You know, save your money. Maybe if you get your stimulus check, or save your money up and get Instacart to do it for you. But make sure you tip them well. Because I know sometimes they'll see, oh, all these canned goods. But the good thing is that it's a limit of 4. So they won't have so many canned goods. I know some mamas do that. They'll stockpile like on flour, sugar, stuff. And I want to do that too in here. And those are things that, you know, sometimes a shopper, Instacart shopper, be like, oh, that's a lot. Because I know I have, because it's heavy. So just make sure you tip them really well if you don't want to go do it yourself. You maybe do Instacart one day. I know the price will be a little bit higher, but it maybe save your time, save your back, you know, save the headache. And then maybe one day then go and do it yourself. Take your boys with you, take your kids with you, take your husband with you, take your friend with you, you know. So, and just do a little bit at a time. 4 cans. Then write down, okay, what else I need to add? Another 4 cans. I'm not saying 4 each time, y'all, but 4 like of your beans, your pinto beans, and your baked beans, and your black beans. And then because a lot of these, y'all, are like 38 cents, 49 cents. I don't think it's too many things that are 55 cents. The tomato sauce is like a quarter. It may went up a little bit more now. These are like 38 to 49 cents. The crushed tomatoes are 79 cents. The Vienna sausages are 45 cents. The pink salmon is a little expensive. It's like $2.29, $2.49. The chunk light tuna is 69 cents. The pasta, it was like $1, but it made me, I think it's more now. So the stock is like $129, probably close to $150 now. It just depends. So yeah. So really you can take $10, y'all, even 5, and get you enough cans. And even if it's not Aldi, y'all, sometimes I know, let's see, I think Dollar Tree is a little high for canned goods. But because sometimes, I think they used to be like 69 cents or something like that at Dollar Tree. Or I don't even know, y'all. But your grocery stores, I know Harris Teeter sometimes, they will have the canned goods as low as 30-some cents. It may be Libby. You can combine it with a coupon. Or y'all get the point. Just check your inserts too. The Harris Teeter brand. Sometimes they'll do, okay, let's say string beans, sweet peas, and corn, and they'll have it like for 30-some cents or something like that, 42 cents. And you know, think of other things, y'all. Sugar, yeast. I have yeast in my pantry. Think of oils that you need. Think of your water. Think of if you drink sugar free. Now think of your granola bars and cereal. Now stuff like that is really hard for me to keep on hand because my family just goes through it really quickly. So I will definitely have to make sure I have some in there and then have some over here, because it's just tough to get stuff like that stockpile. So cereals, granola bars, Pop-Tarts, I might as well just forget it. Certain ones. And let's see, dry milk, all those different things, y'all, you can put up here. But if you can think of anything else that I didn't say, and I'm sure it's a lot I left off, put them down in the description box so everybody, not description, but comments area, so everybody can read them and get ideas and tips. Peanut butter, jelly, all those things, y'all. All right, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.